as you guys apparently only work in sweeps this year, just what was it like to get the sweep over San Diego today?
It was good. I thought we played well again, and we're continuing to grow as a team, and it was a really good weekend.
What was your reaction to Riku Nishida's home run?
Oh, Riku's a trip. He's a guy that I've never coached before, for sure. Like, not even a similar comp of a player. He's got a ton of energy, and even when we take him out of the game, he's bringing gloves out to players. He just has the heart of a helper, and he wants to, however he can help a baseball team win or a person get better, he's all in. He's just such a unique person. It's neat.
You've mentioned before that Riku, has that type of power in him, but were you even surprised that he put one out?
No, he's done that before. No.
And that one was wood bad, was it not?
Yeah. Yeah, he just, he's a trip. I tell you what, he's got power in him. I mean, he's a wiry guy. He hits them on top of the hitter's facility. So, I mean, to be honest with you, when a couple of teams have come in with big shifts that bring guys way in, I chuckle a little bit. I know that they're going to get burnt, but, maybe the percentages tell them that that's what they should do, and I understand that too.
If my math is right, I think it was 506 plate appearances in games that he had without a home run. Just how special is that for him to finally get one in a game?
You would have to ask Riku. I think it was pretty neat. He's not that type of player that, and ironically, the home run that he hits goes the opposite field. And he's just putting good swings on balls. He's not trying to overpower balls and swing for the fences. And he can still do that. He's got that type of skill set.
You guys, what did you see from Grabman at first? You guys pull him after three. Just what went into the decision?
Matthew was. We liked the way the ball was coming out of his hand. We just didn't think he was commanding it. And Coach Angier just felt like we could have rolled him back out there for another inning, but he just didn't feel like he was as sharp as he wanted to, and he felt like there was something that he could work on with him in a side session this week to be able to help him improve. And so that was his decision.
What did you see out of Austin Anderson then for 2 scoreless innings?
Well, he did real well, and then he got caught in the rain delay. And so, instead of running back out there after an extended rain delay, Coach, went to the next bullpen arm.
That's 2 straight weeks that you guys have pulled Grabman kind of early with control concerns. Is there something that you and Angier have pinpointed and trying to help him out with that? Or do you think that's more of like
I don't know. That's a pitching coach question. I stay out of his business.
Fair. Just overall, your thoughts on the offense today? And you guys did a lot of singles into doubles and then into home runs eventually. Today was 3 solo jacks and then Cowley's 2 RBI single.
Improving, not there yet, but improving. We're seeing trends that are going in the right direction, and my prediction is as we want to play more and more team baseball and team offense, we'll see the best offense we have.
We talked a couple days ago about finding that right combination for the lineup, and now you've used the exact same lineup 2 days in a row. Do you feel like that's helped the lineup adjust at all?
I don't know. I think that's a great question. I don't know, but we are looking for the right kind of mix, and it has flowed very well the last 2 days. And I think probably the guy that's getting, I haven't heard a question about it, is Bennett Thompson. He's a guy that, now has caught 2 games and they scored after 18 innings, 1 run on a sacrifice fly. And, when you're a catcher and they score 1 run in 2 games, he's the guy back there that's blocking and doing those things, the yeoman's work. And I don't know, I'm going to pay some attention to that and how well he caught to try to value what he actually is doing behind the dish in relationship to how the team's been playing. I definitely think that's a big reason why.
What did you see out of Matt Dallas getting out of some jams there?
I didn't think he pitched his best, but I thought he competed his best. The guy's an animal on the mound. He's an unbelievable competitor, and I think he had good stuff today, but I don't think he pitched his best. I thought he made a couple of really critical pitches, and then he had a couple get away from him that were kind of expensive. The only thing that I thought that Matt didn't do well is on the balk. I thought that he raced through it, and a guy with his experience, I didn't think that he should do that. And neither did he. He's a competitor. He's a trustable arm for sure, a guy that you can trust out there. And even when he doesn't have his best stuff or his absolute best command, he's such a competitor that he's the guy you want to have the ball out there.
You bring in Carter Garrotti at the end there. Was that mainly for defense?
No, that guy's good. Yeah, he's good, and he's just time will tell how much he's a factor in this deal. He's good.
Nice to see him get his first hit on that bunt there.
Yeah, that was great. His prep work is really good, and so seeing more of him can be expected.
In those eighth inning subs, you guys take out Riku, you put Granish at second, you move Karate to short, Betcher into right field. It seems like that would be a defensive substitution. Just what goes into that process of taking out Riku, who seems like a good defender over there at second, and replacing him with Grant?
Trying to find the right mix. Trying to see. I mean, do we leave Riku in, take Grant out? Take Grant. It doesn't matter. All the options. There's plenty of options. There's a lot of different pieces that are really good here. So our job as coaches is to try to figure out, what's the right thing to do at different times of the game. I don't think it's a slap in anybody's face. Bryce Betcher, he's good. That guy flies. He's an athlete. He's out there on the football field running down guys that are, world-class speed guys. And he plays with the right mentality, crashes into the wall. I mean, the guy's a fierce competitor. I want him in the game every single – I wish we can play 15 guys and start 15 players, because we've got at least 15 guys that can go out there and start for any team in the country. And I wish we had a game where we could start 15 or 18 guys. That would be a lot of fun for me. It'd take a lot of stress away.
What's it like for you and Coach Angier to be able to go from a guy like Colby, who you trust in the ninth inning, to then the next year hand the ball to Molaris and have him be that same level of trustworthy?
Yeah, so far so good, right? I mean, Molaris was really good today, and he's been really good so far this year. Coach Angier actually spent some time with him. He didn't think that he was very good on Thursday, even though the results were good. He had some things that he thought he could improve and work on, and he did with him. And then you saw what he did today, which was really good. It's shortening the game up when you got guys like that at the end of the game. That's always part of our plan.
I was going to ask specifically about Molaris. At one point he said he wasn't sharp, then he gave him a B grade the next time out. This time around, not that you have a grade, but what did you think specifically today? It looked like he had some of his better stuff today.
He was sharp today. Yeah, he was the real deal today. That's what in our terminology, that's what it looks like at the end of the game. That guy was good today.